had an issue there with the phone. Or I mean with the camera. I think we got it resolved, except for the fact that it's probably shooting a little low, so let's get that straightened out. I'm learning that high is better than low. High is better than low, guys. High is better than low. Just a beautiful morning. Got off to a later start. Like I said, it's not that critical to start early anymore, because the temperatures are cool well into the morning now. 9, 10 o'clock. Still very, very doable. But I gotta say, I do like the night ride. Some bicycles there at REI. REI is struggling. REI may not last, guys. Their sales have been plummeting. You know, I rarely buy shit from there anymore. A lot of what they sell is fucking pretty junky. You know what I'm saying? They lost their credibility. Should I just bought green? I just bought butane bottles here, but I went to Big Five to buy them, because the ones at REI, they don't sell the big canister, just the small one, and it's expensive. You know, I prefer to buy the bigger one, not the small one that they use for backpacking or hunting. I gotta tell you, man, I'm glad I'm not in that fucking hunting clique. Ooh, there's a hell of a trail, huh? Yeah, that hunting clique is a bunch of you know, it's just too much shit. Rifles, clothing, spotting scopes, binoculars, range finders. Oh man, it's a clique. It's a gazillion-dollar industry. It's a gazillion-dollar industry. I just don't need to be in that clique, that's for sure. All those countless hours of stalking prey and looking through fucking spotting scopes and fucking whatnot. Oh my God. For what? To get bear meat that's tainted with a disease that you better cook all the way through, otherwise you're going to have problems? To get deer meat with deer that have drooling mouth? There's a name for that disease. I don't know what that's called. The organic meat that you're getting with deer and elk and shit, it can be tainted with passing. You're good. Didn't mean to spook you. Morning. The meat that you're getting is not so organic after all. It's got mercury, lead from your bullets. You're saying, what do you mean mercury? Well, they've analyzed water in burn areas, and there's mercury, more mercury in it than, because there's mercury in the wild, guys. So it's in the water. Where do these animals drink? From that water. So you got mercury, you got fucking different diseases in that organic meat, so-called organic meat that you're getting. I hate to burst your burbles, kids. Green. I hate to burst your burbles, if you know what I mean. I'm just glad I, didn't fall into that clique, of getting all that hunting gear and all that bullshit. It's just such a waste of time. That's me personally, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I feel about it. All that stalking, you know what I mean? You could be doing a lot more constructive shit than that in life. Just go to the store and buy yourself a side of beef. By the time you break down all the gear that you have to buy, the clothing, different rifles, different arrows, it's just a bunch of mumbo fucking jumbo. And I suppose I'm gonna get some shit from hunters, but it is exactly that, guys. I'm telling you, it's just a bunch of hogwash. And man, to see those guys kind of like, especially caribou. These guys are hunting caribou. These caribou just stood in front of them like buffaloes. Okay, 2 caribou, big, beautiful caribou, right? The guy plinks one, the other one stands there like a buffalo. And then the other guy plinks the other one. Where's the sport in that, guys? Come on, man. Then this other guy, he takes his 675-yard shot at a moose. Yes, he made the kill, but he was just as likely to mortally wound that animal and not be able to recover it. He could have wounded it or mortally wounded it or killed it just as equal. So to take that shot is irresponsible, because you're wasting that animal. Morning. Now he made the kill, but that's the one that they showed on camera. He could have made that same shot 3 or 4 times off camera that they don't show, where he mortally wounded the animal. Now, there's no way they're going to ever tell you that that could have happened. But it's just, it's the odds. You take that kind of a shot, and you're just as likely to mortally wound the animal and not recover the meat. And that would be wasteful. And I'm not the only guy that would say that. Ask Steven Ranello. Would he take a 675-yard shot? No, because you're just as likely to mortally wound the animal and waste the meat. You might hit the animal where it'll destroy meat. You know, you might hit the animal in the guts, and that will bleed into the meat, and you won't be able to recover the meat. You know, this same group was shooting at, went to New Zealand to hunt tar. And, you know, they're plinking that tar that they can't recover. At least they can't recover it that day. They took a shot at a tar, killed it, and they probably never recovered it. That's extremely wasteful. Now, they'll probably say, oh yeah, we recovered it. But you didn't recover it that day. So now the guts have spoiled a lot of that meat because they didn't get a chance to clean that animal or gut that animal that day. And I personally believe they didn't recover it because they never had a video showing that they recovered it. And that's the way these guys are. They'll show shit like that. They never showed it. So I don't think they recovered it. Now that's wasteful. I gotta tell you guys, I think you're wasting meat out there and you're plinking animals just to kill. I mean, most of the time they recover. Most of the time they do it right. But sometimes they don't, guys. That's just the nature of the beast. You know, they shoot to kill and maybe not get a chance to recover the meat. That's unethical. And if you don't believe me, just ask Steven Ranello. Now, I don't necessarily agree with everything that he does either, but at least he takes responsible shots. And he makes an effort to you know, this dude, he fucking misses a lot too. The Ranello dude, it's like, what the fuck? Dude, edit that shit out when you miss. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Anyways, we're not going to go there anymore. We're good to go. I think I got my point across there. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Just driving through the neighborhood. Got my hood on, protecting my ears. Just loving life, kids. Let's go see, we're gonna go buy the I got an extra battery today. I didn't have an extra battery yesterday and my GoPro ran out of juice. That's weird, man. They got the that wash closed. I guess they have to close it because there's a trail along it. I guess. And they close. Maybe there isn't. I don't really know for sure. I didn't really look that close. But they got it all fenced off and everything, where you can't get in there. I guess people might drown, or people might start, you know, homeless people might start an encampment on it or something. So they got it chained off. Chain link, chained off, gated, locked. This seems like a nice little neighborhood. I think this is a pretty good neighborhood here. You know what I'm saying? No association fees. Look at this guy. You know, he's got a good place to park his truck and boat hitched to his truck. Big streets, big drive. Look at that fucking driveway. Jesus, nice. Look at it. See, you can park. It's a 3-car garage, and you can park 6 cars in a fucking driveway on a lot of these houses here. That is fucking intriguing for me. Not that I need it anymore, because I'm getting out of the Turo business myself. I'm glad I nipped that flower in the bud, you know what I'm saying? Getting out of that business. Jesus Christ. What a shenanigan. Oh man, this is such a beautiful coast. A little bit of throttle here and there, but nothing. Oh, there's a trail here. I wonder if I should. I never take it. Let me take a look at this fucker. I am going that way. You know, I never ever take it. Today I'm going to take it.